An important part of any machining process is the cutting tool, which removes the unwanted material from the blank as chips. In conventional machining processes, the tool material is always harder than the workpiece material. Let's have a look at the parts of a cutting tool with reference to lathe. This part is the shank, which is held at the tool post. This face is the rake face, over which the chip flows. This is the principal cutting edge, which does the cutting job. This one is the auxiliary cutting edge. This face is called principal flank and this one is the auxiliary flank. This point is called tool point or nose, where the two flanks and the rake face meet. This portion is called the heel. Geometry of a tool is defined by a set of 7 parameters called tool designation or tool nomenclature. There are various systems of tool designation, the most popular ones being ORS and ASS. The orthogonal rake system is based on 3 mutually perpendicular planes meeting at the tool point. The horizontal plane is called reference plane pi r. The vertical plane containing the primary cutting edge is called cutting plane pi c, and the orthogonal plane pi o is the plane perpendicular to both pi r and pi c. Now, if we look normal to the cutting plane, then the planes pi r and pi o form horizontal and vertical lines. This angle is called inclination angle, while this one is called auxiliary clearance angle. Similarly, if we look normal to the orthogonal plane, the planes pi r and pi c become horizontal and vertical. Now this angle is orthogonal rake angle or just rake angle. This is the principal clearance angle. In a machining process, the angle between the PCE and the direction of longitudinal feed is called the principal approach angle, whereas the angle between the auxiliary cutting edge and the feed is called the auxiliary approach angle. Most tools also have a nose radius instead of a sharp edge. These 6 angles and the nose radius in a specific order gives the tool geometry in orthogonal rake system.
Shaping machine. In this video, we will discuss about the introduction to shaping machine and its components. The shaper is the machine having reciprocating cutting tool and the fixed workpiece. The function of shaper is primarily to produce flat surfaces. Further details of shaping machine will discuss in the next videos. Shaper working principle. In this video, we will discuss about the basic principle of shaping machine with the help of 3D animation. Work is fed a small distance each time. Feed of work and line of tool motion is in the same plane but perpendicular. The tool head is fitted on the front end of the ram. The workpiece is rigidly held over the table using a vise. The ram reciprocates to make the tool to cut the material in forward stroke. During the return stroke, the tool does not cut any material and it is called as idle stroke. A combination of one cutting stroke and one idle stroke. Introduction to lathe. In this video, we will discuss about the introduction of the lathe and the history of lathe. Now, we see the 3D model of the lathe. The lathe is one of the oldest machine tools invented and came into existence from the Egyptian tree lathes. The lathe is a machine which removes the material from a job and reduces the job to the required shape and size. This is achieved by rotating the workpiece, while the single point cutting tool removes the material by traversing in a direction parallel to the axis of rotation. We will discuss about the further details of lathe machine in the next videos. Working principle of lathe. In this video, we will discuss the working principle of lathe with the help of basic lathe operation. Now, we see 3D model of lathe. Let us see the principal components of the lathe. Workpiece, chuck, tool post, cutting tool. In a lathe, the workpiece is held in a chuck or between centers and rotated about its axis at a uniform speed. The cutting tool held in tool post is fed into the workpiece to the required depth and in the desired direction. The workpiece is rotated and the cutting tool is moved relative to the workpiece. That is why the lathe is also called as turning machines. Constructional features of a lathe. In this video, we will discuss about the construction features of center lathe. Headstock assembly, headstock spindle with chuck, workpiece, feed selector, tailstock assembly, dead center, carriage assembly, compound rest, apron, cross slide, tool post, lathe bed, guideways, lead screw, feed rod. Specification of lathe. In this video, we will discuss about the specification of lathe. Specification of lathe described in the following ways: headstock, tailstock, lathe bed, swing of workpiece over lathe bed, the height of the centers measured over the lathe bed, swing over the carriage, swing or diameter over carriage, distance between centers, maximum job length in millimeter that may be held between the centers, overall length of bed, bed length in meters which includes headstock length.